platoon.
Wasted, Sarge.
And we will be too, sir, if we don't get the hell out of here.
You hit Marine?
No, sir.
Then listen up. Usually the good Lord works in mysterious ways, but not today. This here is 66 tons of straight up, HE spewing divine intervention. If God is love, then you can call me Cupid.
What about that scarab?
We've all run the simulations. They're tough, but they ain't invincible. Stay with the Master Chief. He'll know what to do.
Yes, sir, Sergeant.
Thanks for the tank. He never gets me anything.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
Oh, yes, yes. Classic John Byrne, brown and tan. Now, you fought the Hulk in this outfit, no? I Marvel Jesus, you dull creature, and I want It's not you. We're just going in a different direction.
Trust me, kid, I'm no hero. You were an X-Man. You were the X-Man. The Wolverine. He's a hero in my world.
Wait, you can finally matter.
It means I'm an X-Man. I am the X-Man.
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, Myster here. But out of your mind, Sunday night stream, y'all. And today, we're going to be talking about some wishlist shenanigans once again. And this time is the Rogue One Hot Toys 2.0 wishlist shenanigans. Because, you know, this is the year, the 10th anniversary of Rogue One. The only Star Wars sequel that we accept here in Geekin Out. Well, at this point, it will be a prequel. Yeah, it will be a Disney Star Wars prequel, right? Yeah. So it's a prequel. Yes. Here we freaking go. Yes, Dumbledore. Here we freaking go. What's up, Plastic Crackheads and BD Wolverine in the house? LFG. Oh, nice. Ash Chase got his damn freaking BD Wolverine. Nice. Let's go. X23 as well. Congratulations, Ash. Congrats. Ready for some Sunday shenanigans and tomfooleries. The STs, bro. Let's get some STs going, Johnny. Cliff says, oh wait, it's multiple. DK592 says he wants a 1/6 U-Wing. Wow. Comes right after you. You gotta hurt me like that. The 1/6 N1. How dare you? You know I got love for that N1. How dare you? Dear Lord have mercy. Damn, man, that hit me. That hit me a little bit. Damn, man. But yeah, you know, I want it. I want more.
When I say that I want these things, I mean that I want them, and I don't want to have to ask again.
Also, Maximum Flex in the house. What's up? 1/6 scale AT-AT would be awesome. Wow. So, Cliff, I think I have photos. Let me see. I gotta look up the photos, but Hot Toys did do a 1/6 scale ATST during the Rogue One events of 2016, 2015 Hot Toys HK shenanigans. I don't remember it was Comic-Con, but I'll look it up. Hot Toys ATST. They did a 1/6 scale ATST way back when for the event, for the Star Wars event. I think it was either HK or Comic-Con for Rogue One. Yeah, it was a crazy time. Like, damn, it was like a diorama set, a 1/6 scale ATST battling rebels and stuff. It was pretty cool. I found it too. This was the event. Let me see. A Hot Toys. Let me see. Let me bring this up real quick. Oh yeah, this was it right here. Okay. Yeah, Hot Toys branding too. Yeah, this was it. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna show this to you in just a minute, guys. But anyway, get your hands together for the Grand Admiral. Y'all know.
What was first just a dream has become a frightening reality for those who may oppose us.
A lot of dreaming about a lot more Star Wars incoming, right? Yeah, I'm feeling some good vibes this year. Let's go.
Great vibes. Let's go, baby.
April, May, June. I'm feeling some big stuff happening.
And of course, July as well. We Hot Toys like to dabble with July as well. So,
July, you get a little everything, right? You know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So for their event, their big event, they like to layer in all types of stuff. And with the big three kind of not being a big deal, kind of right now, it's kind of been in a lull. You've been getting those, those smaller IPs jumping in there now too. So.
Oh yeah.
How's your? Have you opened your Xenomorph yet?
No. I'm gonna open it Tuesday, I believe. Well, if I have time tomorrow, I'll probably just wake up early and just go over my Xenomorph. Yeah,
man, it's incredible.
Oh yeah,
and then the base and everything. It's like, wow, damn.
Yeah, one of the best. No wonder it sold out so quickly. Like immediately when it first dropped, everywhere you couldn't find it for anything. You couldn't find it anywhere because it was sold out within the hour of the blogger photos. Everyone was losing their damn minds over that piece. So of course, like it was the best looking, I guess at this point, the best Xenomorph to date from Hot Toys. The best one to date.
And then don't forget Savage. I mean, we've seen that last chance, boom, gone.
Oh yeah.
I think it was that night. Wasn't it that night of our stream? Yeah.
Yeah, last night. I tried to get the signals out to the universe, man. Get the message out that that Savage Press ran out. The moment you sent me that link and photos of it being sold out, I was or almost sold out, a low stock. I had a feeling it was going to last to the night. I had a feeling. I was like, nope, that's gone.
Can't play. Can't play around. Yeah, it either doesn't. It makes it to wait list, before the blogger photos, or the blogger photos hit. Everybody wants it. Then it goes to wait list, or it actually somehow gets into stock, and then boom, not too long after. I don't know how long he was in stock for. Was it a couple weeks, maybe?
Oh yeah, it was only a couple of weeks. It was only a couple of weeks because, what's his name? Maz, he got his like a week or two ago. So it was only a few weeks. It was like possibly a month. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like the stuff that sticks around is like the exclusives nobody wants. The Miles, the Iron Mans, Arkham stuff. So, yeah. You got to make a decision when the blogger photos hit,
Yep. Now the blogger photos are the new blue screen. Pretty much the new low stock wording these days now.
Yeah.
Because Sideshow would sometimes, rarely cut off pre-orders to the point where it wait lists before actual release. Right? We're seeing even that's even rarer now. Now, once the blogger photos hit, you got a minute amount of time to make your decision whether or not you want that piece or not, because it will sell out from Sideshow, unless you got it's a Wolverine, right? If it's a Wolverine, then you have some time because the gold, the yellow suit Wolverine, everyone pre-ordered that, so it was gonna last.
Oh yeah, for sure. Return of the Jedi Han. I bet Sideshow also wanted some extra. You know?
Oh yeah,
that was a really big deal.
Oh yeah,
when that dropped. Like, he's finally back.
Yep. Chris Santos, hope everyone's having a great weekend. Thank you, Chris Santos. Hope you are having a fun weekend as well.
Yeah, hope everything's going well. I'm caught in the blizzard.
Oh wow!
Just got swiped for round 1. Round 2 is going to hit here soon, so it'll melt. I mean, within a day or two here. So, but still, that wind is crazy right now.
No, I feel you on that. We're supposed to get another cold front here in Georgia next few days, and I think it's gonna get cold again in Tuesday and Wednesday night and morning. So that ain't gonna be fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be bitter cold tomorrow, but 70s like Wednesday, Thursday. So okay, here we go on the roller coaster again.
Yep. Here we go again. But yeah, Thrawn, any new updates of what you're looking at, what you're getting, what have you?
Oh, you're trying to get that out of me, huh? Want me to reveal? So I got on the computer, opened the Word document. All work and no play makes Thrawn a dull boy. And so I typed that out about 8,000 times. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to get that back right behind you. See that back right behind you? I'm going to get me one of those. So I went ahead and put in the pre-order, or not pre-order, the order. So yeah,
very nice.
I waited too long on that, obviously, and prices are starting to creep up. But I feel like I got a good deal, considering where it's at right now. So, and I'm kind of in that transitional period of the collection where it's like I want to upgrade to like 2.0 stuff. And I'm like, dude, why am I passing on anything OT right now? You got to gobble all these up. So, Leia, Bausch, Empire Han, like, let's not play around. Let's get those. So, yeah. I mean, OT, you don't really want to pass stuff up. I've passed stuff up before, and I mean, we see what Jeddah Patrol, Stormtroopers cost now. We've seen what R2 costs now, or at least the deluxe one. So it's like, I gotta load up on all this stuff. So Snowtrooper Commander, yeah. Well, I mean, it was kind of the Thrawn, Balin, Revan, Nihilus, and then OT of last year. It's like, all right, the juices are flowing. I gotta get a lot more than just my Luke and Han. So, yeah, I mean, it was really the sequels, right? It was the Wicked Witch was running the show, and the vibes weren't there. And OT's always been the Rock, right? So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna load up on all this. And Hot Toys is kind of the 2.0 now, right? They're in their 2.0 phase with the rolling eyeballs, the better sculpts, the better paint applications.
Yep.
Just everything. So, and they're doing expanded universe, which is great, and turning up their OT numbers, maybe, right? So, let's go. I'm excited.
Yes. More OT, bro. Oh,
and
more OTs.
I mean, I flip-flop and stuff. It's like, hey, I don't want to overextend myself. I don't want to be buying up everything, gobbling up this, that. But it's like, you know what? Just shut up, dude, and buy it. Come on, man.
Shut up. Nut up or shut up. There you go.
Yeah, exactly. So, hopefully that ships out here like overnight. And then said 2 to 5 days. So, hopefully I give you guys an update on how all that goes. And hopefully it arrives smoothly.
May the force be with you.
Yeah.
Be prepared. It is a big box. It is a very big box. And I'm not surprised that you were able to get it for the price you did, because we pretty much got it for retail. You got it for retail pretty much, because I spent out the door with tariff and shipping and taxes. The Sandtrooper dewback was pretty much $900, $859-ish around there. So yeah, you got it for pretty much close to retail, or pretty much retail. So yeah, you pretty much paid for retail. The only thing is, how long was that going to last? Because this one, the well is drying up on this piece. Like, more and more places are running out, and then those that do have it, they're trying to get rid of it. It's a very big box, and eventually, when this well dries up, I don't think Hot Toys is going to do another do-back. The only possible way they could do another do-back in the future is if they do the Mandalorian do-back, where he's wearing his Beskar and he's writing down the sands of Tatooine, sands of Arrakis, you know, in season 1 of Mando, because he was on a do-back, huffing it back to what was it? What was this? What's the town that he went to? It was old Mos Eisley spaceport. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't think they're going to do that anytime soon. So I was like, "What are you thinking, man? Why didn't you get it back then?" So it's like, don't do that again. Let's lock this up and let's go. I'm excited.
So Smithy is asking, I thought the 10th anniversary was in December. Yes, the December 10th anniversary is going to be Rogue One when it's released. When it's released for theaters was December 2016. But because it's May 4th and it's, again, 10th anniversary Star Wars of Rogue One, more than likely they'll probably put out figures before the actual anniversary date. Because Hot Toys, they tend to like to drop figures way before or a little after the anniversary, just to build up the hype.
Anniversary kind of covers the entire year, right?
Yeah,
so
covers the entire year. Yeah.
Now, sometimes they might line it up, on the specific date, but not always.
Yeah, Hot Toys tends to be very weird when it comes to doing shenanigans like that. So,
lots of shenanigans.
Oh yeah. So you never know what happens with Hot Toys. They might drop a few anniversary pieces before the actual date, like months ahead, maybe a year ahead, like Revenge of the Sith General Grievous. That was a 2024 release. 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith was a year after that. So why release a pre-order for General Grievous in 2024? They released it 2024 so you can get your General Grievous in 2025 for the 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith.
I like that. I like that thinking. And we're looking at that with, that quarter scale Han Solo for 50th anniversary in New Hope. So we definitely want that trend to happen. So maybe they trickle it out all year. I'd hate for them just to drop it on like May 4th and then not do any more the rest of the year, but hopefully a little bit here and there this year.
Yep.
For specifically Star Wars A New Hope 50th anniversary. So
yeah, I'm hoping because it's again next year is 50th anniversary Star Wars, right? So I can see this year being a trickle year where they're just gonna add bits and pieces for either Rogue One or New Hope, so we can get it next year. So we'll see how things flow with that, because look, like you said, the Harrison Ford Han Solo quarter scale.
Well, we know we'll get Star Wars.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure. And what shape or form we'll get it? We'll get prequel. We'll get Clone Wars. We will get OT, more OT. And then maybe they give us, we'll get some exclusives, right? Obviously. What form that is, Troopers. I'm sure it'd be Troopers. What other forms those could be? Artisan or something. I don't know. I have a weird feeling. I just have a weird feeling. Like, I'm probably wrong. But Galen Erso exclusive next week. Big Dog Pam, thanks for putting that in the chat there. But I don't know. I just have a weird feeling. Like, that's weird to put that in like mid-March. Is there going to be another pre-order, for Rogue One specifically to kind of go along with that? Galen Erso, I mean. So I don't know. I just kind of have a weird vibe that maybe something like that could happen, and a release of something, right? a release of something Star Wars.
Because
we haven't had releases in, has it been 3 weeks or something like that? At least 2 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been a while. So I don't know what that'll consist of, but I don't know. I just, a maybe possible, possibility.
Yeah, it's quite possible.
And Sideshow has their birthday
bash. Yeah.
And Sideshow likes to have something Star Wars-y for like their big events usually. So at least they have Galen, but
so they do a lot. Are they known for getting more Star Wars in for their birthday bashes?
What do you mean?
Like, are they known to have try to get more hot toy, either hot toys or Star Wars related products involved for the birthday bash?
Oh yeah, they usually like to line up a Star Wars something.
It makes sense because it makes sense because it's like you said. And
they got it. They got Galen Erso.
Yeah,
so
Galen
that's
Erso.
One. Yeah.
Also, Sideshow's Americanas. So we here in Americas, we do enjoy our Star Wars a lot more.
So maybe, I don't know, just thinking Malgus release. I know TIE Fighter Pilot got delayed, but that's happened before where they delayed it and then they did do blogger photos for it. So it just like when you get it in hand, it's going to be a little while since it got delayed. But like Nihilus, he's simple. Range Trooper, didn't they already release the exclusive one? And they don't have the pre-order regular one out, right? So maybe something like that,
No, I got you. Miss Smithy 82 says, "Okay, sorry. I hope they do. I lost my collection last year and have been buying back. Sorry to hear about what happened with your collection. Hopefully, Hot Toys." That's the one thing I do enjoy about the company as of right now, going forward, is that no figure is never really gone. They always will come back with a 2.0 or a variant of that piece.
It's just kind of how long is the question.
Yes,
usually.
How long? Yes.
In the case of Han and Chewie, I mean, that was a long time. OT, Han and Chewie, that was a long time.
That was a long time. Nearly 10 years? Yeah, it was about 10 years. Wow.
Yeah. What was it? 2014? 15?
Yeah.
14, I think.
Yeah, about 10 years, man. Now, I'm not talking about the Han Solo and Chewbacca from sequel trilogy. I'm not talking about Han Solo from the Solo movie. I'm talking about the original Han Solo OT. Yes.
Yeah. Well, and they did do Han Stormtrooper, right? That was later on. I don't know, like 18 or something like that, 2018, 29, something like that. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
That doesn't really count. I mean, it's just his head. So, yeah, that was me. I'll wait for the next one. I think they could do a better sculpt. Chewie could be, a little bit more refined. That was a long wait.
So since you have played the long await game before, what are your thoughts about that? Because there's collectors out there that have not picked up any of the Rogue One stuff, and they're like, you know what? I'm waiting for a 2.0. I'm waiting for a reissue lineup.
Well, we've already got them, right? We got the K2SO.
Yeah.
We finally got Cassian. They never made him, right? And so this is his first appearance. I wouldn't wait around, especially it being the anniversary year. Who knows the next time you get any Rogue One stuff? That could be a long time. I guess we'll have our list and stuff, but
well, I have the list ready. But
I would kind of wait it out, for this year, and then if you don't see anything, or they do stuff, you win. But if they don't do anything, you're like, I got to buy back then. So, and like somebody pointed out, I mean, December is the date, right? So they could hold on to some stuff till then and drop it.
There could be a wait time. There could be a wait time if they don't drop any Rogue One stuff. So, but hopefully, because it's 10th anniversary, and we've been seeing other companies right now, Black Series and stuff, putting out some, 10th anniversary shenanigans with Rogue One. So hopefully, Big Dope Pound One brought up Base Malbus, and Saul Guerrero. If they drop those two for 10th anniversary Rogue One, they're gonna have to drop at least either reissues or 2.0s of the rest of the gang. Kind of like what they did with the 2.0 Batman, the original 89 Batman 2.0, right? Hot Toys was like, you know what? Let's cover our tracks here. People will complain if we don't deliver a Batmobile to go with this piece, whether or not it's a 2.0 or just a reissue, which it was. The original, the 89 Batmobile that came out was a reissue. There was no 2.0 about it, but they foresaw that collectors would complain like, yo, I got my 89 2.0 Batman, but Michael Keaton, but where is my Batmobile to go with this? What happened to it? So Hot Toys did deliver that. Whether there was backlash about it, like, oh, it should have been a 2.0, it should have been longer, yada 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 yada. Yeah. But again, I think they just covered the tracks that, hey, at least you have an 89 Batmobile now.
Well, you're pretty much set that they're not going to do K2SO, and then I think Cassian is still up for pre-order, right?
Yeah, Cassian is still up for pre-order. K2SO Andor is still up too. Yep.
Yeah, if don't pass up those, if you're planning on getting those, for Rogue One.
Yeah.
I think what's Cassian? Is he January to June?
Yeah.
Oh, April to September.
Yeah, yeah.
So, I don't think you won't get 2.0 everything. I don't think you'll get Krennic. All of them at once this year. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they'll do select ones. They're going to do some 2.0s.
Oh,
hey
dear.
Man, exclusive. Hot Toys loves doing that. Here's 3,000. Come and get it. Now with leather, right?
Yep. Yeah, premium leather. Yes. Not gonna lie though, I would dabble in some army building of the original Rogue One Death Troopers. I have one Death Trooper original from the from Rogue One, but
be surprised.
But it doesn't come with a nice little sniper rifle, unfortunately. So I would like them to release that 2.0 with the sniper rifle.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But I just don't think they'll do all of them. Now, I could see a Cassian if he's in his Imperial suit, espionage sneaking in there.
Yep.
In that suit, an exclusive. Maybe I could see that as an exclusive, 2,500, 3,000, something like that.
But
I know a lot of people are clamoring for that Artisan Jenners, though. But
yes,
that's a possibility for sure.
Before we move on to those lists shenanigans, let's look at the past. What we have so far from the Rogue One lineup.
Idea.
Let's go over. Let's relearn the past to know our future. Right. Let's do that real quick. Also, guys, it's 30 minutes in, 28 people watching. Hit that like, comment, subscribe if you've made it this far in the video or this stream video. And those of you in the conversations on the chat, let us know your 2.0s. I know I've been seeing so many already list up, so I'll go over those in just a minute. Please let me know. And also on the votes right now, 27 votes, 34 minutes in. Hot Toys Rogue One 2.0, bring it, 67%. 22% say they don't need it, and then 11% are here for the vibes. Thank you guys for being here for the vibes.
Yep, and for you guys putting out your wish lists, we'll circle back to that for sure. Defio Dome's trying to steal our thunder here, so we'll get to that.
Oh, yo, Devil Domo, every
One
week.
Specifically, he's trying to steal my thunder. I thought nobody would think of. How dare you?
Yep. Devil Domo, man. Every week he's talking with me. Not every week, every other day. Sends me a voice message about his thoughts on the Rogue One stuff, and I'm like, "Yo, keep it coming, keep it coming." I love Rogue One talk. I love OT stuff.
You know how long we've been waiting for this?
Woo! Up over there, hey, by myself here. Oh my god, I need that figure real bad.
This is gonna be good. You know how long I've been waiting for this? Woo, I'm about to make a name for myself here.
I don't think you guys walk away from this.
You just make sure people know what happened here today.
Hey, little Titan, what's up? All right, back to memory lane. So, Shirt Imwe, there was two versions of this. There was the collector edition, which came with the regular, regular rectangular imperial base, whatever, right? And then the deluxe version that came with the foliage. That was stolen by the Predator figure. There was a Predator figure that came with the foliage, and they gave it to Shirt Imwe and turned it into like a beach setup. This is the one I picked up when it was pretty much during the COVID crisis of the 2020s. This was pretty much like hitting the discount pile. So I was able to pick this up, and I was like, yes, I need to pick up my boy Shirt Imwe. Yes.
This brings back the memories.
Oh yeah.
And this was 2016, correct? Was
yeah.
Rogue One. So they didn't put it all out that year. I mean, Krennic took years, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There was like a big barrage of people complaining like, when Krennic coming out, and they finally did it. Oh wow, the Shirt Imwe right now, deluxe edition. Looks like it's pushing between $300-$500, so it's still holding its value. Wow.
Nate, I can give you another good pick here that would help you out. That's got all the faces and numbers in it.
Okay.
So, go ahead.
No, I was just looking at the prices so far, and Shirt Imwe still holding strong for $300-$600.
Wow!
Oh, look at that. Okay, we'll definitely use this photo too. That looks good. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those guys update the guys on the Collector Freaks forum. There's one guy that keeps consistently updating the Star Wars stuff. At least they let the Marvel and DC stuff slide, but that shows you Star Wars is king over here in the States. Yeah.
All right.
I had an Andor too, because of K2SO. Same thing, right? The
same
2.0.
Same. Let me see. Desktop, save it. I'm saving it now so I can grab it. Where's my saves at? But yes, lots of figures from World 1 already. So it's going to be very interesting going forward.
Lots of troopers. I mean, I think probably, well, we won't get to our list yet, but lots of troopers for sure. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised we see exclusive. I don't think it's shore troopers. I think we've had our fill of those, but
the shore troopers.
Yeah.
All right. Go to the window, and there it is. Right there. Oh, look at that. Ah, wow.
So they started off with troopers, right? We didn't get any main characters. Well, I guess you could argue Vader's kind of a trooper, with no sculpt. As many Vaders we've had recently, but that if you want to go by eBay prices, they used to like reissue stuff quite a bit. It seemed like before COVID hit.
Yep.
Now it's kind of not that anymore. They do a lot of new stuff and the new IPs. But that Jedha Patrol Trooper, with the like $600 right now. It's like, hey, how about we reissue that?
Yeah, I can see them.
Whatever.
Yes. Yeah, I can see them reissuing this with the 2-pack. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, he did come in a 2-pack. Yep.
They came with a 2-pack. They came with a regular pack for this set. And also the Sword Trooper over here. This Sword Trooper used to be like royalty too. These three right here, this set right here of the Trooper line used to be royalty. Because this is in part of the 2-pack right here. this right here, people were asking for Stormtroopers left and right way back when. Like this one right here was like a damn freaking like $700, $800 sometimes. It was ridiculous. Dear Lord.
Big Dog Pound thinks his Vader on table will be his last Vader. Yeah. We've all said a lot of stuff, set rules for ourselves, and then do back.
Yep. Oh, as they say, the war never changed. War never changed.
Well, you know what they say. War never changes.
One last job, that usually means your heart's not in it. Probably never was. But for me, well, I do this shit for the love of the game.
Oh yeah, a lot of Star Wars love right now. I'm just so excited for this year and next year. Oh my God. Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. And then let me see. Oh,
this is all in order, and this is all in order as well, like release order, MMSs, and everything. Yeah.
Wow. Fat Gadget says, all this talk about anniversary. I will have subscribed to Geekin Out for 4 years in October. Long live the channel. Fat Gadget, thank you for being a subscriber for that long, dear Lord.
Yes, thank you very much. We're trying to pump out more content, right? So, what we got? 3 times a week now at most.
Yeah,
maybe 4.
Yeah, three times a week, depending on what Hot Toys drops and stuff. So, next Wednesday, this coming Wednesday, we're going to be doing Wishlist for prequels stuff. We're going to go over that. That one I didn't want to do today because I know that's going to be a long talk. It's prequels. It's going to be a long talk. Dear Lord.
There's actually a lot they haven't touched yet, which is kind of surprisingly. And there's obviously one major one they haven't touched yet, which it seems like they've done every other version of him, Obi-Wan, and then they just haven't touched that last one, Phantom Menace.
Oh yeah, that last one, of course. They're cooking up something. They're waiting for something. And you know, when they dropped Darth Maul 2.0, I thought we were in the running for freaking Apprentice Kenobi.
See, that's why I have trust issues. That's why I have trust issues, is because here's Attack of the Clones, Obi-Wan.
Yes.
Wait, what? What? And then you got Revenge of the Sith one later, and you're like, what? So, who knows? And you might be right. Lining up Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan together. I think that's maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's why they haven't dropped Apprentice Kenobi. They're still cooking up Qui-Gon's Artisan, which is definitely going to be a bit of a work of art. So they have to cook that up. They have to cook it real good.
And then hopefully, the trend that like they get an actor and they do like all of his versions, line them all up at once, his like approvals. And hopefully they get Ra's al Ghul for the Dark Knight trilogy.
Ooh.
They never did that, right? That's a
never.
huge missing piece. That's kind of like the Qui-Gon, like you're missing one big character that you haven't done yet. So
Yep.
Maybe they do Qui-Gon and Ra's like in that short time frame there.
Howard Chan, danos todos los figuras de Rogue One Star Wars. Gracias, Big Dog One. Gracias. All right. So Therefore Domo says in the chat that the 2-pack has a special kind of weathering too, which is interesting. Wow. I didn't notice that the 2-pack of Rogue One had a special kind of weathering exclusive to it. I'm like, wow, that's one of the reasons why it's just selling so high too, because it's very unique, I guess.
Yeah, always those exclusives got something cool, in them. So
yeah, that's very interesting. So, okay, we're talking our heads off with the troopers, and my first Stormtrooper I ever bought was the MMS 394, and I think this was my second army build.
You got the 2-pack? That's the 2-pack, 394.
Oh, okay. No, that's not it. Let's see. Where is it?
Okay.
No.
I'm looking at 394 right now.
Okay. Which one is? Okay, so I
think the Stormtrooper is 3. Oh, there's 386 and 393.
Let me pull up the other list because the other list has it. The Rogue One Jedi Patrol Trooper, and it's with the white pauldron. There you go.
386.
The white pauldron Stormtrooper Jedi Patrol.
That's it. The 386.
386. Okay.
Yeah.
So let me bring this up real quick. I'll bring up this photo again. So, this is the one I bought. One of my first Stormtroopers right here. The Stormtrooper 386. There you go. Stormtrooper Jedi Patrol. This is my first one.
Yeah.
And I bought Stormtrooper wise. And I believe this was like when they dropped this, there was only a small batch of these. They found these somewhere in the warehouse. So they put these up and it only lasted for like a day. I was able to get in and grab 2 of these. And I still have these to this day.
Nice. Very nice.
Yes, it was in the early 2020s when this dropped. It was pandemonium. Jedi Patrol, Stormtrooper, White Pauldron. Dude, this was so cool. This was one of my first. It was one of my first army builds right here, next to the Remnant Trooper. This was.
I'll give him credit. What's the director's name?
Gareth Edwards.
He did a hell of a job with this movie. I don't know. It sucks that they took the reins from him, and Kathleen did her, wizard powers to it. But it's like, he was really nailing like the troopers and everything like that. And the CGI looked great, but there's so many cool troopers from this.
Yep. Tony Gilroy came in and changed it up a little bit. It pretty much changed up the ending of the movie, pretty much, because Kathleen Kennedy felt that it was too war for Star Wars, like it was too Vietnam. so she was like, "Okay, Tony Gilroy, can you come in and fix this up a bit?" I'm like, "Sure, I got this." And the thing is, thanks to Tony Gilroy, we got one of the greatest moments in Star Wars history. Rogue One Darth Vader whooping ass and taking names. That was thanks to Tony Gilroy right there, by throwing that in towards the end. So,
I mean, if you didn't have like the space battle or Vader, I don't think it would be considered that, shiny beacon of the.
Lovely Ocean is asking which movie we're talking about. Rogue One, a Star Wars story 2.0 lineup or wishlist lineup.
Yeah, that Stormtrooper is really cool, and then obviously the orange pauldron one. Both Jedi Troopers, really. They got some cool stuff going on there. And then there's another one with a black pauldron, right?
Yeah. Yep, the one with the black pauldron. That's the one that I think was also a 2-pack set with the original backpack one. Like you can switch out pauldrons too.
Oh yeah, yes,
Mm-hmm.
yes.
Yep.
That's cool. Yep. I think 393 was just a regular one, right? He didn't have anything special to him.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
What's crazy about Don't Choke Your Aspirations? That was the only time you saw Vader. Vader was not coming back, but Tony Gilroy changed that up towards the end, bringing in Darth Vader for the final fight. And then it was shenanigans after that. People lost their damn minds to the point where this Rogue One Darth Vader, pretty much, I bought it the night the movie went up in theaters, 2016. This was my first and only hot toy in years. After that, I went back to Funko Pops. But then I came back for Endgame, and I'm here now with hot toys. This Darth Vader was the only Darth Vader you can buy that was legitimately a 2.0 New Hope, other than the 2-pack Tarkin set, which was hard to find, expensive set. This was the only way to get a freaking 2.0 Darth Vader.
I remember how big of a deal that was when that dropped. People were losing their minds when that Vader dropped. It was so much better than the other ones at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it looked great. And they did like the proportions better, right? It was just like everything was.
Yeah,
better.
it was a 2.0. Yeah. Like this was the Vader to have, because at the time the New Hope Vader, you couldn't get it. the one that you wanted. Because if you had to buy the original New Hope Vader, you were crap out of luck out there. It was the worst Darth Vader in the history of Vaders to buy. Like, it was worse than the Sideshow Vaders. And how can you go bad? How can you go worse than Sideshow? Think about that. You know, like it was blasphemy to have that Vader in your collection. Now, if you had the 2.0 Vader from the Tarkin set, which is the only way to get a 2.0 Vader, the only other Vader to pick up at the time was the Rogue One, and the Rogue One was hitting up high prices. Let me go check how well he's doing now. But I think the prices have gone down for Vader as of late because we've been having so many Vaders anyway. You know what I mean?
I see. So yeah, I've seen somebody ask about where's the timeline of Rogue One. It's right before New Hope.
Right before. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, they're literally at Yavin 4 with the base that they'll use in A New Hope.
There you go. The prices have gone down for Rogue One Darth Vader. Well, it makes sense because there've been so many Vaders out there.
Yeah, there's a gazillion out there.
Yeah. There was at a time during that time, the only other Vader to pick up was Empire Strikes Back Vader after Rogue One. At the time, weren't many Vaders. Like, they were reusing Vaders, and then now we got every Vader under the sun now. So,
but the shining beacon that you kind of see, like what needs to be done, you know, that's here, is like the Jyn Erso Artisan, right? That seems like an obvious choice to do.
Yes, Bomby Jins right there. That's set up right there.
I would definitely do the Jedi Patrol Trooper exclusive.
Yep, right there.
That seems like no, not the Death Trooper, the orange pauldron one.
Oh, yeah, right there.
Yeah. That seems like the obvious one to me, but you got A New Hope. That's the thing. You're running into other stuff right now. I guess it doesn't matter if it's exclusive, right? You know, but you got like A New Hope Sand Trooper. Maybe they could do here, and then the Mandalorian's got a bunch of troopers in it too. So you kind of got to be careful not like do a huge run on troopers where you're kind of running into each other and people have to pick and choose instead of get all of it. So that's what I'm saying. It could be May the 4th. They could put Mando stuff a little bit later, or this could be in like December.
Yeah, you're right. This could be in December, like Miss Smithy brought up earlier. This could be a December release stuff because Mandalorian is May right now, May 27th. So I wouldn't be surprised they start dropping Mandalorian Flex for May the 4th.
Yeah, what do you got? Snow Trooper, ATR Trooper, regular Stormtrooper Remnant. Was there another one? Oh, AT-AT Driver, I think.
So, ATRT, yep.
And then they could do like a Snow Trooper, like Commander guy too. That's got like one without the face, one with maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Ash Chase brought up, Nate, most of these didn't have rolling eyeball. This was before the rolling eyeball implementation. The only one that has rolling eyeballs right now, or two, is these bad boys right here. These bad boys right here. So there's room for growth here for a 2.0 lineup of the rolling eyeballs, the artisans, the base Malbus when. Yes, JB, yes. Base Malbus when. That should be the first. That should be the first Rogue One 10th anniversary drop right there. Base Malbus with the artisan. And also sculpted hair. They could run sculpted hair. They gotten better over the years. So
yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've been talking about is like this is the Hot Toys 2.0 era where they have all these new features and improved like everything. So that opens up all these characters to be done again. And then there's these troopers that are super expensive on the secondary market, reissue, exclusive, you know, there you go.
Yes. Saul Guerrero will be so cool too. The unsung apprentice to Anakin Skywalker. Because one of the reasons why Saul Guerrero was so good at rebelling against the Empire, because the dude, the anarchist, the king of anarchists, freaking Darth Vader, Anakin Skywalker, taught Saul Guerrero with about rebellions and warfare. Dear Lord have mercy. So no wonder Tarkin was like, is the Death Star ready? Okay, let's go over to Jeddah and blow up Saw Gerrera. I'm getting tired of his we got a first initial test? Okay, let's go to that. Do we know where Saw Gerrera is right now? Okay, let's go and blow up that freaking city. I'm getting tired of freaking Saw Gerrera. He's been a thorn in my ass. Blow him up. Dude, if you had that much hate coming from the Empire to the point where their first prototype test was freaking you, bruh, that's some levels of hate I never seen next to freaking Sith hate. Dear Lord, man, Saw Gerrera, man, he was a freaking nuisance to the Empire.
Well, that's an interesting question. If you could only have one, who's more important, Baze or Saw Gerrera to have the collection? I mean, that's a tough question there. You can only have one.
Okay, one base. You know,
I think so too. Yeah,
because the current lineup. Look what we have. The current lineup of the Rogue Ones.
Exactly.
It mostly favors base Malbus. Don't get me wrong. I love Saw Gerrera, but we don't have any of Saw Gerrera's boys. Where's Two Tubes? You know, where's Luthen Rael? That'd be pretty cool to pose up Luthen Rael with Saw Gerrera. That'd be pretty cool. But they're not here. The only things we have is Rogue One team up, you know.
And he wasn't like true hero guy, you know. He was like a frenemy where he's losing his mind and they're caught in the middle of it, you know. And he's got the crazy hair going on and everything.
The crazy fro. Yep.
So,
but yeah, definitely I could see this group of, except for K2SO, because they've done him to death already. But you know what? Remember yesterday we were talking, Thrawn. Tell them what you were talking about. The deal display with K2SO.
Well, Defiodome, he pointed that out, is that they have that like in A New Hope, you know, in the detention center where they're trying to rescue Leia, they have the consoles. They have those in Rogue One. Like when Tarkin's like, hey, you know, I'm laying this down here. You got to get out of my way. Like, you got to do what I'm saying, Krennic. And then also when they're trying to break into the data center there.
Yeah, data center. Yep.
And K2SO is like letting them in, and then seals them up there. Those are the consoles too. Now they're different colors, different lights up and stuff, but that would be cool. And Hot Toys likes to double dip on stuff, right? So you have two different consoles you could use. You could do the New Hope one and then Rogue One.
Yeah, I would buy K2SO again just to get that deal base. Real talk, I would do that.
I'm thinking more Cassian, Imperial disguise.
Ooh.
Yeah, because he's right there at the console with K2SO. So
yeah.
Here's exclusive and Imperial suit and then the console. Yep.
So Pimpazoid brought up, what about X-Wing pilot Antok Merrick in his blue pilot suit? Blue leader. General.
Yeah, he's got a cool look.
Yes, I love this dude, man. One of my favorite characters from Rogue One. You know, originally Blue Squadron was supposed to be in New Hope instead of Red Squadron, but I think the blue didn't match well with the blue screens they were using at the time, right? So they changed the red squadron.
But yeah, he's got a cool look. It's just we haven't even had like, you know, Red 5 Luke yet. So, but they did do Imperial TIE Pilot, so those would go cool with Rebel pilots, correct? So,
dude, I wouldn't mind if they just gave us the pilot gear and that's it. They don't have to remove the heads, the helmet. If they could just do just the helmeted look for our boy General Merrick, take my money. Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's what he's known for, right? But I mean, Luke's, you could take that off, you know, and put it on and everything. So, but yeah, I'd be fine with just the helmet secured on there.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that. Yeah, they did, like you said, they did it for Snowspeeder Luke. So, and I want more pot. So that'd be nice. Oh, someone asked in the chat. I forgot to bring it up because we went to the tangent. Someone asked, does it blend? Does the Jedha Patrol White Pauldron Trooper blend well with the Sand Trooper sets? The only issue with that, if you're really picky, the Sand Trooper is very weathered, right? The Jedha Patrol Troopers are very clean, very. Yeah. The one that's pretty much weathered is the MMS 392, which would, like, personally for me, it doesn't matter. Maybe these guys just came fresh in from out of the Star Destroyer and they didn't get hit by the storms yet, like the Sand Troopers did. You know what I mean? That's how I would view it. If I was gonna put my Jedha Patrol Troopers along with my Sand Trooper set in the display, my mind would be thinking, oh, these guys just got brought in. It just got brought in from the Star Destroyer. That's would be my sense of things, because it's very clean. Very. There is some weathering in the bottom of the feet. There is some type of weathering though. There's a very light sandy weathering because the trooper is walking on the damn freaking sand. So there is a light weathering of the sand on the White Pauldron Jedha Patrol Trooper, but it's not as weathered like the Sand Trooper. The Sand Trooper, I'm looking at it right now, like, damn, like the white is gone next to my damn freaking, like, you know how white this thing, like the Snow Trooper is over here?
Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. Like, yeah.
Imagine that, but just brown it up. Just brown. Just brown. The white is gone in the Sand Trooper. Actually, you know what? Let me just get my camera real quick. Keep talking, Thrawn. Let me get my camera.
You don't have the 360 pan?
Yeah. I didn't activate it. Let me get it.
Ah, very nice. Cool.
I'll move my camera real quick. I haven't activated the app yet. You know, in order to move it, I gotta get the app.
Yep, a lot of good possibilities in the chat here. We've talked about Admiral
Look at that.
Raddus.
Look at that. Look how brown he is. Look, that's how it's gonna look. The snow. If you had the snow,
they were dirty in A New Hope.
Oh, yeah.
They were dirty. Yeah.
The Jedha Patrol Trooper. If you put the one from the White Pauldron with the Sand Trooper, it's gonna look just like that. There's barely any weathering on the Jedha Patrol Trooper. So that's how it's gonna look. If you were wondering how they look next to each other, that's pretty much the look. Pretty much. Because the Jedha Patrol White Pauldron is as clean as a Snow Trooper commander over here.
Man, I love that Imperial Commander. God, I love that figure so much. Oh,
me too. Me too. I love it too. I love it too. Because people kept talking crap about it. I'm like, well, it's selling quite well. You missed out. Oh, there's Krennic over there. There's Krennic, and there's one of my Jedha Patrol Troopers over there. Look at him. Look at Krennic.
He's hiding back there. I didn't see him.
Look at Krennic right there. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah. He's observing the stream.
How far can you pan up and over?
Very, very much. Very much.
Oh, okay. Keep going up. What do we got here?
I'm not ready to show.
Okay.
My other shelf. I'm still working on it. I'm still working on my other shelf.
So we're all working on shelves. I'm thinking about them all the time.
No, I show that later.
This one, yeah,
yeah. Where is all your Deadpool Wolverine goodness for you? Hold it, yo. Come on, my Star Wars stuff. Come on now, relax, Ash Chase. My Star Wars stuff back there. Don't worry. I think I'm gonna set up my.
You got two Wolverines. We can't even see either one.
Because they're in another shelf, my guy. They're in another shelf.
Well, pan to that.
It's not ready. It's not ready.
Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Okay, Smog.
Says the guy who doesn't have a camera on, right?
Okay, Smog. Don't be shy.
Don't be shy. Yeah.
Not to change the subject, it's almost game time. U.S. versus Dominican Republic.
Yeah, it's the WBC. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I talked about this last night with you. It's kind of like the Olympics, but it's not Olympics, but it's like considered, your world champs. And the Japans got knocked out last night. They've won 3 of the 5. That's championships since 2000, since it started in like 2005, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
But I think there's 3 big games left. USA is tonight, then like Italy and Venezuela, I think, and then championships on Tuesday. So your Puerto Rico got knocked out. Remember I told you that?
Oh yeah, that's sad. That's sad. That breaks my heart. That breaks my heart. Like Boricua Dominicana. Let me see. 1/6 Star Wars Pimpazoid. What about Admiral Radis? And the Hot Toys could double down. Me and Thor were talking about this. Hot Toys likes to dabble and throw characters before the characters that came way after certain characters, right? For example, remember the first Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike?
Yeah.
Was not Return of the Jedi. You know who it was? Mandalorian Scout Trooper and Speeder Bike. And then a year after, we got Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
So
that's a bunch of bull right there.
So maybe we'll have to pay for Radis in order to make Akbar a thing in the future. Which I don't mind. I don't mind buying the Radis to help pave the way for Admiral Akbar in the future. As long as he comes with the chair, that'd be pretty cool. And pretty much they can reuse that. Reuse that setup for General Admiral Radis. Admiral Radis. Let me bring up the photos for that. Admiral Radis.
Admiral Radis.
That's
a trap.
It's a trap. There you go.
Again.
Like they could do. Oh my God, he got literally trapped by Vader and the Death Star. It's a trap. Yeah, but there we go. Admiral Radis, but with the chair. That would be pretty cool. And they could do the same thing for our boy Admiral Akbar later. They could reuse that.
I guarantee you they've already thought of this for sure. So it's definitely a possibility. People want more aliens too, right? Star Wars. So why not?
Yeah, they could do the chair. If they give us a chair, they could reuse this whole thing for Akbar. Yeah,
I always thought it was cool. He had like the glass floor and was looking down at the planet. I thought that was awesome.
Oh yeah, that was pretty cool. That was very much like
it's a great shot.
Yeah, it was reminiscent to old World War II ship battles, naval battles. With the overhead, Captain's Bay.
Oh.
The Captain's Bay, where you're looking over your fighters, in the carrier. Yeah. Wouldn't it just be a repaint for Akbar, or they look different? I think. Let me see. There was an Akbar photo here.
I think that Akbar one was from something else.
Yeah, that was Revenge of the Sith. No, Last Jedi. That's Akbar from Last Jedi.
There you go. Yeah. He's in all white in the OT one.
Oh, yeah. Let me see. Rogue One. Let me see. Star Wars. Akbar.
Yeah. Oh, it's like a beige and white. Yeah.
There will be a difference. There will be a difference, though. There will be a difference. They will have to redo the head sculpt a little bit because his eyes, the eyes are very different on. Yeah, it won't be a straight up repaint, unfortunately. Now the base could be redone the base can be reused from Radis to Akbar, but Akbar is going to has to be a different sculpt. It will have to be a different sculpt. Yeah, it's a trap.
Well, they use CGI, right? For Radis?
No, Radis was a full-on body.
Oh.
Yeah, full-on suit. Look.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that will have to change up. Like, it's like Radis is like the updated 2.0 version of the Akbar look. That's... Yeah. Yeah. Wow. That would be interesting if they give us a Radis. Let me see. Let me go over the chats. Surprise K2SO still on SS. Thought it would be sold out by now. Well, the thing is, people were asking for a K2SO. I think that's the reason why it's still sitting, because people were asking for a K2SO, not the K and Spokesman droid, but a K2SO.
Isn't he still battery? He's not USB, right?
I think it's battery, because there's nothing USB about it except for the eyes. K2SO.
Yeah, and I mean the eyes are obviously brighter. They're LED, right? So
LED light up eyes with, let me see. It features LED light up eyes with separate rolling eyeballs. Okay. And what's in the box? What's in the box? No instructions, additional details. Yeah, I think it's just battery. Let's see, LED light ups. White. Oh wow, USB powered.
Yeah,
wow.
I wasn't quite sure, but yeah, I think it plugs in the back. Maybe
he isn't used. Yeah, he's USB in the head. What? Really? This gets USB? Really? Just for the eyes? Damn.
Well, they're LED, and that's what people are asking for, USB instead of throwing the batteries in there. It really gives life to the droid, a ton, instead of just like, oh, he looks dead on the shelf there.
I wonder how bright are the eyes too with the USB power action. They're probably brighter now.
Looks pretty bright there in the pictures.
Yeah. Wow. Damn, Spider-Man. Let me see.
He is. He is available. So there is an unboxing of stuff for him, right? Unboxing videos.
Mr. J's like, man, only seen like 3 figures on shelf. This guy don't collect. I think he's using visors as he's looking at my collection on that video on my profile right there when I was showing it with the camera. I think he has visors on. Like, yeah, I only see 3 figures. What's up?
When you have 3,000 figures. Right.
Oh dear Lord, 3,000. I think I'm at the between 200 300 range right now.
So it is from the head where the USB cable comes from. Yeah. Because some of them, they got like a compartment in the back. I think that new Iron Man has it, right? The Mark 42 2.0.
Yes.
Gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't sure, but yeah, it's from the head. Nice.
Let me see. Striker says, I'm expecting figures for the May the 4th to be light, with a few from video games, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, because 50th is next year. Ooh, he's swinging for 50th and Empire.
Yeah. Ooh. We kind of all are, aren't we?
Ooh.
But that's the question, is like, are they going to do the trilogy? Or are they focusing in on specifically A New Hope? Because I could see it either way that they do that. It's like OT is OT, right? And then we'll just do a bunch of stuff. But I would like them to focus in on each anniversary. The next 6 years or whatever? So for each year. But yeah, I mean, it's certainly a possibility. I mean, definitely before the anniversary year, I could see them. Here's this from Return of the Jedi or Empire Strikes Back, but I would like them to do the Revenge of the Sith thing, where it's like, no, you're getting 2 years of stuff for this movie, right?
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that they'll be sprinkling stuff from, like, this whole year can be a sprinkle for next year.
Yeah, but I do kind of agree that in one of our last streams that it's been, I would think it'd be a la carte, right? Like different stuff for May the 4th, not just one movie specifically.
Oh man! Oh, Hobby in the house. He tried to wild up the Nobi on stream a few nights ago. Oh man, Hobby. Oh boy. Oh man, that was funny. The Nobi, man, he was wilding out. Oh man.
Well, that's Sideshow, right? Sideshow's the same thing. You're paying $274. Isn't that what the mummy figure is.
Yeah.
Right? 270.
No. Out the door is like $325. So
No. What's the base price though?
$274. Yep.
For the mummy figure, right?
The mummy figure. Rick
Yeah, I mean that's what they're charging for the Scum and Villainy guys. Sideshow is.
Yep.
So that's the same thing, but people are buying those regardless, right? But the difference is you're getting a human sculpt with the mummy, and I'm sure that they've heard all of it already, Factory Entertainment. But at least, with aliens, it's hard to miss with aliens. Like, you can pretty well sculpt those pretty good. But when it comes to human faces, it's a whole different story. And it ain't looking that great, right?
Yeah,
So,
especially for the price. So the thing is, we got to wait and see how Factory Entertainment pulls this off, because they've done good products before, but this is their first run into 1/6. So let's see how well they can pull off the final likeness.
well, and you got to look at it from an economic standpoint, that how many people really wants the mummy? And then, like, the less you make, the more expensive it would be, right? And then this your first foray into 1/6, so I'm not going to kill them on the price because I mean that's kind of where we're at, right?
That's the average price for. I know it's still expensive, but that's the average price for a 1/6 anyway.
And you just have to look at somebody brought up why this figure out of the gate. Why this figure out the gate? Because what's incoming? Like the Mummy 4, right? So I think ideally they would want that to release alongside like the Mummy movie, whenever that is. Is that next year? Like a release or something? So I would think that they want to line it up because they could have done Battlestar Galactica first, and they didn't do that out of the gate. So I think maybe it's a timing thing. Maybe it'll sell with that Mummy movie hype going on.
Yeah, more likely. Let me bring up so Big Dog Pile 1, we'll answer that question towards the end of the stream because I want to get into a tangent, but we'll definitely help you out with that. Big Dog Pile 1 has some money to burn, and he wants us to answer his question. We'll definitely help you out on that. We'll
Big
go
Chap's still available? Oh yeah, that one's still It was It's no Morph that just released. Okay.
Yeah, it's still available. And it's 2 SKUs too. It's the special edition version with the card, and then the one without the card.
I mean, just looking at it right now, I mean, I wouldn't pass on ESB Han Solo, right? And then Big Chap, I think that one will keep the value more than the other ones, right?
Oh yeah.
That's the main alien. That was the first one. So if you're looking on something that can retain its value, Big Chap. There's a bunch of different Hans. I mean, we're going to get another New Hope Han, right, coming in here soon. So I don't know what his Han is, what his best version is, but I don't think that'll go up too much in price. But the Big Chap will, like Terminator, RoboCop, Aliens. I could see a lot of those retaining value.
Oh yeah.
You just got 800, right? You haven't opened that one either.
Not yet. They all came in the same day.
Yeah, that one's gonna be impressive unboxing. Just don't sit them down, right?
Oh my God! Oh God! Please, for the love of God, everybody, this is a warning. People have been trying to sit down a leathered, tight legs figure. That is the T800. Don't sit them down in a chair. You're gonna rip those leather pants. You out of your damn minds. Don't do it. Don't do it. People have been working on it. People have been working on that and been ripping up the crotch area when it comes to the pants. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it to yourself, guys. But again, there are leather replacements out there because this figure's been around for so many years that there are leather replacements at the end of the day, so you can still buy the leather replacements. But then again, don't do it to yourself. Don't do it. Galen Farmer. Ooh, yes, they can. That could be an artisan piece too, the Galen. Because the thing is, what got released? again, for us in US. Galen freaking Urso, and he's coming out March 19th, this Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Oh, okay. Wow. Mr. J has some news. Yo, Nate, you asked me about the pop culture fees and tariffs. Last stream came out to like 40. Wow. Okay. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Now it's just double from what I pay for through HK stuff. So it's a little bit more from Australia batch. Interesting.
So $40, huh? For a regular figure?
Yeah. Interesting. Wow. Okay, so that's good to know. $40. Okay. So whatever I buy through pop culture, I need to add that $40 tariff charge. Gotcha. Damn, Spider-Man.
Damn.
So like I said so far, now that'd be pretty cool if we get a freaking Krennic, a 2.0 Krennic, like an updated version with the rolling eyeballs. Yeah, I can see that.
He's got a great look, doesn't he?
Yes.
Imperial outfit and everything. So.
Yep. Yeah, I wouldn't mind them dropping a Krennic. I actually almost met the actor once. He was with at the time he was shooting this HBO drama in Georgia, and he was what's that guy? Damn, I forgot the name of that actor. Too. What's his name? He was in Horrible Bosses. The main actor for Horrible Bosses. Let me see. There you go. Jason Bateman. There you go. He was shooting like a drama with Jason Bateman at the time, I think. Or either way, they were there. And Krennic was wearing a cowboy hat. And I didn't recognize him as Krennic because he was wearing a cowboy hat. And I was like, why does he look so familiar? It's freaking Krennic.
The Outsider.
The Outsider. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Mr. J. Yeah, so I paid the 46 for that clean T800 in total, and still don't know how had that much store credit. Wow. Okay.
See, Bolt's made the same mistake I did. I wasn't sure he came with rain gear, but he did.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Yeah, you were telling me about that. I was like, oh.
I have two Krennics, one with the rain gear and one without it. So he did come with the rain gear, Bolt. He did come with the rain gear. The original Krennic came with the rain gear.
So I would straight up just re-release that. I think the sculpt is really good, right? Mm-hmm. So just put in rolling eyeballs, and there you go.
Pimpazoid brought up this question earlier. He brought it back again. Do you think there will be any new figures shown off on Thursday at Sideshow's birthday bash, Hot Toys Showcase? So I do have a photo that Thrawn sent me. Thrawn, was the photo you sent me? That one is the current birthday bash screenshot.
Yeah, that was like in the short that they showed.
Okay.
We would always get caught up in this over the years, but the last time that I remember something new was shown off at a Sideshow event, since they left San Diego Comic-Con, was the Scout Trooper and speeder bike. It was like off in the corner, and I remember them like going around, and then I was like, oh, look at that. But every like event now, people think that, and they never show off stuff. Now, I mean, they still could, make a change or something, and here they are showing something off, but they haven't been doing it for years. It's always Howard and Hot Toys. They want to show it off first, and then, Sideshow may get it in hand, but it hasn't been a thing, unfortunately. And they're a major retail or distributor for Hot Toys. I wish they would be able to do that, but
yeah,
Hot Toys, they want to control all that.
Yeah,
like how it looks and everything like that. So
yeah. Well, another thing too, I think Hot Toys doesn't want to cheap out and just go for a warehouse display. They want the big event. Until Sideshow can come in swinging for Comic-Con or next best thing with Star Wars Celebration, Hot Toys ain't gonna send anything over there.
yeah, and I think they want their like best foot forward in those not blogger photo. Well, their first initial release photos, before Guy gets his bear claws on him and destroys the figures and everything like that. So
poor guy.
Yeah. So everything you see here has already been shown off, on their Facebook, Hot Toys Facebook page. So
yeah, they have for the Star Wars stuff, they have the Magnaguard. They have Mustafar, Anakin Skywalker, not the Artisan here, but the one with the lava droid. I definitely want to see more of that base, the hover base, the hover lava base with Kenobi. This is the Cowlick Kenobi with the Cowlick Artisan hair bit that comes off there. For Terminator, for the looks of it, it's just the T1000. I guess they ran out of T800s. They have a T1000 there, and then they got the endoskeleton showing off there. That's pretty cool. Like, we haven't seen an endoskeleton outside of HK yet, so that's pretty cool.
And don't forget, they have one of every figure. Sideshow does.
Your League of Legends stuff over here.
Yeah.
And then, no showing off the head sculpt yet. It's still working on it. And no updates on the head sculpt yet. But they got the Arkham Batman again.
Yeah, that's cool. And then Predator.
The Predator line. I think that's Broken Tusk over there. Then we got Deck and Thea. We got Deck's daddy. And then we got the Prey Predator. Yeah, the Super Predator over here. And then Indiana Jones in the back. I can't tell. Is that somebody else? No, that's Indiana Jones by himself from the looks of it. On that display. It makes sense because that's a big ass display. They need him by himself. That makes sense.
Yeah, that's a big deal. That specific figure. Like, hey, we're into the Prime indie days.
I'm surprised they don't got Han Solo Empire there. That's maybe it's in another box somewhere, another pedestal.
Yeah, I mean they could have more, but I don't know. Usually these events fall flat, especially since they've left San Diego Comic-Con. So.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like Star Wars Celebration where we sold new stuff there. It's not gonna be like that. And
I just don't want people to get their hopes up because I've done it multiple times and always disappointed. So
it'll be a surprise to be sure, but a welcome one. But then again, I'm like, we have more of a chance to be surprised with May the 4th than we have with this because this is all going to be the same stuff in the previous months.
They actually do have their event scheduled, so you guys can go on to Sideshow's YouTube page and get a notification for that on YouTube. I'll see if I can beat Dog Pound to the link here.
Nate, has this started or when does this start? I think
3 days.
In 3 days. There you go. In 3 days. Where's Denobi? I was looking forward to his review on the Tomy. Well, the thing is, he did say on stream that he's working on the Tomy review. Or no, he still haven't gotten it yet, right? No, he hasn't gotten it yet. He's still working on getting it. Yeah. So he's working on the Chewbacca review right now. There you go. Yeah, he's working on the Chewbacca review.
I beat him, I think.
just by a second.
Oh, he gave the link. He gave the link to the page on Sideshow. Yeah. So go ahead and just follow that link to YouTube and then get your notification set up. March 19th at 1:00 Central Time. 2:00 Eastern.
All right. So, guys, going to be wrapping up pretty soon. If you haven't done it already, please hit that like, comment, subscribe, and hit that hype button if you made this far. And let me know in the comments down below your 2.0 shenanigans of Rogue One. What you're hoping for, what's your wish list. And also, guys, those in the chat that if you already dropped your 2.0 list, please drop it again, because I would like to read them. I'm going through the list, going through the scrolling right now to find whoever did it. But if you guys can liquidate this interaction a little bit faster, just re-drop your comments on your 2.0 wish list so we can read them through. Yes. I think Defo Domo had a list too.
And then make sure
there you go.
Make sure you follow Dog Pound's link to Sideshow and sign up for the event. You get $5 in reward points.
That's true. So, the 5, and also those are limited now. They last for like a few months. So make sure you, because there's sometimes I miss out. I forget there. I have like $3 in there, and I'm like, it's gone. That $3 could have gone to something else. So, Star Crash wants Jin. Artisan Jins. Yes. Oh my God. 2.0 Artisan Mommies. She was one of my first Star Wars royalties to come into my collection when I first started collecting. So
You're getting the new one. You're getting the new one, right?
If she gets released, yeah, I'll get the new one.
Oh, I thought you meant the K2.
Sorry. K2. Oh yeah, K2 already. It's already done and done. I'm getting K2. But if like we said before, it would be pretty cool if they brought up K2SO with the display base, the deal display base for the Death Star counter or the Imperial counter display.
Yeah,
that'd be pretty cool.
That's a way to double dip again. You know, another like diorama piece, kind of like Radis and Admiral Ackbar's there. I mean,
yeah,
Hot Toys wants that stuff. They like reusability a lot.
They do, and that'd be one way to get us the deal base too, because they could do like a K2SO battle damage version with the weathering on it when he gets blasted up. That'd be pretty cool. Like also, I think I have the clip. The clip from that moment. You can see the Death Star counter there. Not Death Star, the Imperial counter. Let me see. There you go.
You'll need this. You wanted one, right?
Your behavior, Genasso, is continually unexpected.
Jin, come on. Okay, you barely see it, but he's standing on it right there. He's standing right on it. So it is a possibility.
You never know. You never know.
Mm-hmm. So Eric brought up Death Trooper, Sword Trooper Commander, Krennic, Chirrut, Imwe, and Base. Man, everybody wants the base, man. Damn. Yep, and then Defo Domo brought up Base, Artisan, Battle Damage K2SO with Calm Kiosk, Jin Urso 2.0, 2 Tubes, Jedi Patrol 2.0, Tarkin. Oh, yes, Tarkin. That's one way to keep the value of the original Tarkin is by giving us a 2.0 Tarkin through Rogue One. That'd be one way to do it. There you go. That's the one way to do it right there.
Yeah. But wouldn't you rather have him for 50th anniversary, right?
It would be not. It would be nice, but then again, I've been waiting so long for a Tarkin. Any Tarkin would do at this point. Well, live action wise, he has to be a live action Tarkin.
Can they improve that sculpt? I mean, I don't know. It's pretty good sculpt. You just have to do the rolling eyeballs like Krennic. I feel like the Krennic sculpt is pretty good too. Just popping rolling eyeballs, done.
Yeah, they will have to give us a rolling eyeballs treatment. They will have to give us the rolling eyeballs. Because that Tarkin is really good. The Hot Toys one. But yeah, I could see them doing Tarkin from Rogue One. I could see them doing Tarkin from Rogue One.
Do you have a list? Do you have a top 5?
Top 5, what?
Wants for Rogue One?
Oh, me? Oh, top 5 for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I have a list. So the number 5 would definitely be let me see, what's his name? Saul Guerrero. I'll put him number 5. Saul Guerrero will be my number 5. Actually, no, I'll move him a little bit lower. I'm actually a little bit moving top 3. There you go. So actually, let me do my wants and then my wants I really want and move up. Okay, so number 1 will be an Artisan base. Artisan freaking base. Number 2, base Malbus. Okay. Number 2 would be Artisan Jyn Erso. Okay. The reason why I put the Artisan Jyn Erso number 2 is because I already have Jyn. But Artisan base definitely needs to be on the list. Artisan or sculpted, it doesn't matter. Saul Guerrero. Would love a Saul Guerrero at number 3. Number 4. Okay, you know what? Number 4 would be a Tarkin. Because the thing is, like you said, I would love to get a Tarkin for 50th anniversary Star Wars. But then again, there is an opportunity for Rogue One, you know? So either way, I my love for Tarkin is definitely for 50th anniversary Star Wars if they release it in the 50th anniversary packaging. But I can't say no to a possibility for Rogue One Tarkin. I've been waiting for Tarkin for years, and it's hard to get them right now. It's
hot
very
toys,
hard.
Hot toys, you know.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough. And number 5 would be it'd be a toss up between a Death Trooper Specialist 2.0 with the Stormtrooper doll, and then Cassian with the blue raincoat.
Oh yeah, because I never put the coat with them.
No, they never did. Which gave me the idea that they might give us Andor with the raincoat. They might give us him because they didn't give us the raincoat with the original Cassian for some reason. It's very weird.
There's only one Cassian, right?
Yeah, only one Cassian.
Yeah.
And they gave us the look that he has pretty much during his battle through whatchamacallit.
It had a little fur too on the coat, right? And it was blue, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, here's the look.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't know why they didn't put it with that figure.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't really
awesome.
make sense. That's why I'm thinking they might give us a different version of Cassian in the future with the raincoat. And I think it came with the sniper variant too, as well. Like the his look before he tries to shoot Galen Erso, try to snipe him off.
Was Magnaguard this year?
Yes, the Magnaguard was this year. Oh no, yeah. Wait. Magnaguard. Was it this year or last year?
I think it was last year.
Hot Toys Magnaguard.
I'm just counting how many Star Wars there was, and I think it's 34.
It was December 15th, 2025.
Yeah. I think the TK was the first Star Wars this year. So I'm counting 34 Star Wars individual figures next year. I'm not counting SKUs, right? I'm just each individual figure.
Yeah.
34. It's quite a bit.
Do you think you can use USB Han Solo's jacket on Cassian Andor that's available? Ooh, that's a possibility. Yeah.
That one's brown instead of blue, right?
It's some of that nature. He brought it
up. You could.
Yeah. It still looks like a raincoat. Oh, it's a snow coat. Okay. So last question from so we could finish up the stream. I got $120 in rewards. Which hot toy should I use it on? ESB Han Solo, Big Chap, Sergeant Hound, Magnaguard, or TK Stormtrooper? Very, very interesting. Very tough decision right here. You hit us with a couple of hits right here. Wow. Yeah.
I don't know. That's a tough one. You know, you always hate to tell somebody how to spend their money, but ESB Han is obviously the biggest name, but like the Big Chap, I mean, that's going to be a big deal, you know? And then, I mean, we'll have many different Hans. It just, is that the Han you're looking for? Empire Strikes Back. A lot of people have been waiting years for that, right? They teased it, and then we waited, I don't know, a handful of years at least. I don't know. It'd either be ESP Han or Big Chap. He's clearly a bigger Star Wars fan because he's got a lot on that list there.
Oh, yeah.
The TK Trooper, I think you'll be able to find that anywhere down the road.
Down the road. Like, Troopers are David doesn't. You can still find them. Relatively speaking, most of these are the same price. The ones you mentioned. I think the only one that might be pushing it. Let me see.
We'll get the new Hope-Han, Clinton. We'll get the 1/6 one. I'm sure within the next 2 years here. Because we got the quarter scale. They'll just scale it down and make that one, right? And then I wouldn't be surprised if they 2.0 Han Stormtrooper as well.
$285 for Magnaguards, so it's about the same price as Han Solo. Then Big Chap. $315. Ooh, okay. So here's my take on using your reward points. I usually, when I use reward points, is a piece that it's pretty much in more the expensive route, right?
What's the special edition? What's that come with? What's special about it? Because that's a key point there, is that special edition usually goes before the regular edition, right? So another question is,
it's just
a card? Oh, who cares about that?
Card.
There's some people that do, but
there you go, Clinton. I would use it on the most expensive piece. That's how I do it. It's the most expensive piece. As of right now, Big Chap is the most expensive piece out of all of them. It's the one that's closer to Big Chap is the Hound, the Stormtrooper with the Hound, or Clone Trooper with the Hound, Sergeant Hound with the fur baby, Sergeant Hound with the fur baby,
and then down the road, if he gets something, from Sideshow and gets like a $20 thanks coupon, then you can kind of double up on that. Use the thanks coupon and the rewards.
Yeah, there you go.
Sergeant Hound. Anything anytime soon.
So my take would be either use it for Sergeant Hound because of the fur baby, or use it at Big Chap. The other two are very cheap comparatively to them. $285 and then Magnaguard for $270. So that'll be my take. Use it for the most expensive piece. And the most expensive pieces you have, Big Dog Pound, on that list is Big Chap and Sergeant Hound with the fur baby. Look at the fur baby. Who's the killer? Who's the killer?
Jeez.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yeah, look at that smile.
Or you can kind of hold out a little bit, see what May the 4th might bring,
Mm-hmm.
So, and then where are we at with exclusives? I mean, I think Thor was the last one, right?
Yep, last one.
And then Galen's coming up here, but you know how exclusives are, Nate. I mean, there could be a run,
mm-hmm.
and then you're like, oh, geez. So,
like the run of the markets.
Yes, I'd say it's a full-scale panic. Are you having a run on the banks there yet? Well, it's rather brutal here. We're advising our clients to put everything they've got into canned food and shotguns.
I love that clip. The run in the markets.
Because I think last year you had, that range trooper at that point in time in April. That one was a regular pre-order.
Oh yeah,
it was the Star Wars Celebration stuff that brought all the exclusives. And then I think there was some waves after that. You know how they keep doing like different waves of Star Wars around April, May. So, I think it was the Chopper, Cody, Airborne, and Boss. Was Boss? Boss was exclusive. That was numbered.
Yeah.
So he had a lot of Star Wars exclusives there.
Mm-hmm. They announced anything Rogue One? No. The last thing they announced for Rogue One was last year with Cassian Andor, and that's it. But the thing is, there's an anticipation that's coming up, right? That May the 4th is coming up. We got Mando. for May 27th. We got Rogue One 10th anniversary this year. So there's a possibility they might sprinkle some Rogue One stuff, either upcoming from April to May or end of the year or summer for December's release of Rogue One 10th anniversary.
And frankly, we're a little bored, right? We want something interesting to talk about and not hate stream on the Silver Surfer and the Mummy figure, right? Like everybody else has.
Oh my God, good times.
Hey, you'd even let me say my list.
Oh, you want to say your list? No, go ahead.
Is it okay if I have a top 5 list, Nate?
Yes, you can have a top 5 list. Everyone has a top 5 list in the chat.
So I skipped over me. Real quick.
Sorry, it was a tangent. We got into a tangent. We got to a big dope on one tangent.
Yeah.
Yes, Throd. Yes.
Number 5, Cassian Imperial Disguise with that console. I think that's a good idea. Number 4, the reissue of the Jedha Patrol Trooper, the orange pauldron, and the backpack. That's a must. I think Saul Guerrero would be 3. I think a lot of people want that, like a named character. And then number 2, Baze. A lot of people want him. And then obviously number 1, Jyn Erso, like the main look Artisan. I think that's an obvious one to do. So I think most people want that as a number 1, right?
Yeah.
But I guess you could argue that she's already out there, but I want a Baze to like complete the team. So I get that.
Yeah, I think it's about completing teams. And then we talked about it earlier that people want to complete their teams and stuff. But that's a good photo right there, showing Jyn Erso and the Imperial Disguise, Cassian Andor, and also Base up there too.
I could totally see that Cassian. Like, we got to reuse this sculpt again, and we'll do it for an exclusive Imperial Disguise.
Not gonna lie, if they do a Cassian Andor Imperial Disguise, I wouldn't mind using just ideas. Display the new Galen Erso to go with to remove the head sculpts, swap them out. Put Galen Erso in the Imperial Disguise. Look.
Nice, very nice. Yeah. Also Galen Erso, he could have they could reuse his sculpt, right, and put it. Maybe redo his hair, and then make his first appearance, right? At the very beginning of the movie, where they're out in the field, him and Krennic and the Death Troopers. Yeah.
Yep. Luma says, and it would be cool if they did the Sith Warriors from the Star Wars KOTOR, that KOTOR trailer, Star Wars: The Old Republic trailers. They would look they did Malgus. Yeah, they did Malgus, and they did that'd be pretty cool. They're doing Malgus. They did Nihilus. Malik would be pretty cool. And then
the first 2 games. This is like the MMO game.
Yeah. The Malgus, the great granddaughter of Revan and Bastila Shan. I forgot her name. She was a Shun in Old Republic, but she was the great granddaughter of Revan and Bastila Shan. And then okay.
Hold on. I need Darth Malik first.
Yes, Darth Malik. Yes,
that is a must. I mean, we got Nihilus and Revan. I need my boy Darth Malik. He should, if they're gonna do something else next, it should be him.
Yeah.
Remember that Darth Revan light side? Was floated out there a long time ago. I don't know if he's going to make an appearance.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
He's got to be exclusive, right? He's not going to be a regular pre-order, I would think. So maybe they're lining those 2 guys up to drop at once.
Oh, my God. The blasphemy in this chat right now. Kestis first. Cal Kestis. How dare y'all? Put Cal Kestis before Darth Malik. How dare y'all? Dear Lord.
Unacceptable.
No, come on. Put some respect in the name of Star Wars Old Republic.
It doesn't
Not
look
good.
good when they did the Scout Trooper years ago, and then crickets.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
strange. That is so strange to me. I don't get that one.
But I would love a raincoat like this for old boy Cassian release. That'd be pretty cool. I guess they're throwing us hints that they want a list of the video games wish list stream. We could get that rolling at some point.
Oh, that's a lot of gold there to be
Oh,
mined. Knights of the Republic would be mined heavily.
Oh yes.
I would like my boy Dash Rendar as well from Shadows of the Empire.
Yeah.
Hasbro, they just made a black series of him, and that got a lot of buzz, that Dash Rendar figure. So nostalgia hits hard, because I was there 3,000 years ago playing Shadows of the Empire on Nintendo 64 when that dropped. So, oh yeah.
Now, if they do a Shadows of the Empire Dash Rendar, he'll have to have like a Arnold Schwarzenegger body. Yeah, he'll have to.
Oh yeah.
Like he's freaking he's been pumping the juice.
Oh yeah. Yep, and the red hair and everything, and he shouldn't come with much, just a blaster. I don't know what else he would come with, but oh, that would be awesome. I'd be all over that, because I always liked the expanded universe. It gave some extra juice to Star Wars, and there was a lot of cool ideas and cool characters. I'm like, damn. I want that in 1/6, please.
Oh yeah,
3 3/4 ain't gonna do it for me, or even whatever scale Black Series is. I need the 1/6 quality.
Yes,
the hot toys, creme de la creme.
Yep. Starkiller with the head sculpt. Yeah, I know people have been asking for Starkiller for a while, so hopefully we'll see a Starkiller with the actual head sculpt, because they do have the Imperial version of Starkiller with his Sith hunter, his Jedi hunter look.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Starkiller. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the guy does all types of voice work, and he knows about that hot toy being made. Yeah. Oh, he was at Sideshow. He was at Sideshow, right? Showing it off. So, I mean, come on. He would totally approve the sculpt.
And also, he's voicing, again, Maul in... Oh, my God, that's another one. I keep forgetting about Maul Shadow Warrior, Shadow Lord. They're going to...
That's going to get made.
Talking. Yeah, we could be talking all we want about Rogue One, but I bet you May the 4th might sprinkle some Shadow Warrior stuff. I bet you.
Another Maul and another one. It's going to happen.
Yep.
That's April 5th, something like that, right?
Okay, so they might sprinkle it in April. Okay, Hot Toys, do that for April. Leave May 4th for OT and Rogue One, please.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be happy if they dropped that on May 4th.
Oh, my God.
You should have dropped that before.
Oh, man.
Here's my theory to that, is that they really plan out far ahead of time what the event figures are going to be.
Yeah.
And then kind of work out of that. Like Bank Robber Joker, they should have known like way in advance that was coming, last year. And then they also kind of line up, not May 4th, but like ACGHK. Like it just happened to be Fantastic Four weekend, so they kind of roped those in there as well. I'm assuming they're going to do that with Spidey. It's right around the same time again this year, so Spider-Man or Hulk, Punisher, a villain or something in there.
Yeah.
May the 4th, I do think it'll be a la carte though. Again, it'll be all the different types, prequels or OT or Clone Wars, or video game, right? So that seems like that's kind of been the trend lately, because it hasn't went over too well where everything is dedicated to one movie. Remember Attack of the Clones? I'm sure a lot of people wanted stuff like that, but it didn't really go over too well. Just clones and the droids. And then definitely having two. Was it Return of the Jedi Anniversary? Was that May 4th? Was C-3PO and Vader just those two? Was that?
I think C-3PO and Vader, I think they came... Vader came out a month before May 4th. So it was in April. Like a few weeks before May 4th.
Okay.
And we were aggravated about that. Like, why didn't you just wait till Vader get released on May 4th?
Yeah, you're right.
That was the infamous OG fan Star Wars when Star Wars is Star Wars had a crash out. Famous stream. Very famous. Yeah. Rightfully so, because I'm like, why would you release I completely forgot what they released May 4th. But why would you release Return of Jedi Darth Vader on 40th anniversary Return of Jedi?
That was celebration year. But that was celebration year, right? Was that for that celebration? Am I wrong on that?
See, what was the last Star Wars celebration before 2025?
It was in the States, right?
Last Star Wars celebration. Uh, 2025 was Japan's. Okay. Let me see. Before 2025. Okay, 2023 Star Wars Celebration was in Europe, April 7th to 10th, 2023.
Yeah, that's right.
The last Star Wars Celebration was in 2022, May 26th to May 29th. Here in the States. This is we're finally getting Star Wars Celebration 2027 here in the States. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the stream. Thank you all for coming in and showing support and dropping your wish list for Rogue One 2.0s. We got an hour in with the votes, 60 votes so far. Hot Toys Rogue One 2.0, 65% of y'all say bring it. 22% of y'all say I don't need it. And then 13% say just here for the vibes. Just here for the love of the game. I got you guys. So pretty much 65% of the votes, pretty much. Wow.
I do agree. Like Fixer and Sev, like what's the deal there?
Yeah.
I think it's a little break. They really put it like on pause because they shoved in those other ones. Yeah. But they have 4? Do they have 4?
So
the Clean and Gregor, right?
Yep.
Was the other 2?
Yep. Clean, Gregor, the Imperial Commando, and then Boss, Hefe, and then Scorch. Scorch, Imperial Commander, Clean Commando, Boss. Yeah. And Gregor, 5 already. 5.
Yeah.
5.
I feel like, wow. I feel like they just kind of hit pause there to like, hey, we need a breather, right?
Yes.
So, hopefully they come this year. If they don't come this year, I don't know what the deal will be with that.
Well, the thing is, they dropped 5 commandos already, so it makes sense they're taking a pause. Honestly, what they should have done was do the original 4 and then do the other 2. But I don't know. It's very weird. Hot Toys is very weird. They drop it.
Oh no, they want you to get the other ones, to gobble those up before you complete the team.
Like, you know who was the first commando? Imperial Commando. Imperial Commando and Scorch. Those were the first 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first 2 commandos was Scorch and Imperial Commando, and that's it. Yep. And it was through the Bad Batch line too, not the video game line. Which, if they do the video game line version of Clone Commandos, that I would love it if they can do like a refit of the bodies. I want them towering over the Clone Troopers, and that's how they were in the video game. They were freaking towering.
That's gonna be way down the line. If
yeah. I want a refit, man. Like y'all getting that Star Trek USS Enterprise refit. I want my Clone Commando refits. Okay, I want them towering over my Clone Troopers. Like the best body to do it, and they do have the body for it. Wrecker, he just towers over these Clone Troopers. That's the body you use. Is Wrecker.
Get wrecked.
Yes.
But yeah, man, I just feel like this is the calm before the storm.
That's how you feel?
Yeah, because again, it's kind of been a theme here to where it's like, all right, here we go, May 4th, and then you got Mando and Grogu is another thing, and then I don't think anything in June till like Supergirl really late, in June, so they could gobble up most of June there. I think Supergirl's only getting 2 figures probably.
Yeah,
Supergirl and your boy Lobo.
Yep. The main man.
But there's a lot of ground there to be covered, and a lot of troopers. So I could see exclusives, and then we're milking all the Mando stuff. I could possibly see Rogue One being put off till like later in the year. I could see that. I mean, because there's going to be a lot of troopers incoming, and we'll get more prequel stuff, obviously. There's going to be some weird recolored exclusives that we'll complain about,
I'm hoping if we get like Vader to white, that'd be pretty cool. A cleaned out Vader. I would love that.
Don't we need a pause on Vader, though? Doesn't he need a pause?
Yes, he does need a pause.
Till a New Hope, right? I feel like
New Hope 3.0. Till New Hope 3.0. Okay, yeah, I agree. A New Hope 3.0 of Vader. And that should be the last. That should be the next Vader. We could pause for Vader. I agree. I just got in my freaking a few weeks ago the Vader Mythos battle damage. So yeah, I agree, Thrawn. But the thing is, that's so easy for Hot Toys to drop another freaking Vader. Like every year you get a Vader. You know what I mean?
Well, and you got the deluxe table. I mean, that's $500, like before tax and ship. So that's quite a bit there, So they should a little pause on Vader.
3.0 with nylon. They're getting Vaders with nylon these days. So
yep, it's gonna happen. I feel like
Proto Boba Fett.
Yeah,
Boba Fett. He's up there. Oh crap. Let me see. I guess I'm gonna work the camera.
Or the special edition Fett, right? He showed up with Jabba the Hutt, so I could see it.
There he is. That proto Boba Fett. There you go. Yeah, look at it. Yeah, I love that proto Boba Fett. Love it. Like what's up?
They've hit pause on Fett for a good while. That show really takes the Fett craze, So he's due. He's due here. We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah, it's sad because Tamora Morrison, he's been getting a lot of work the past few years, which is good. I love Tamora Morrison. I love that he's still seeing work, right? But his true love right now is Star Wars. Star Wars is what put the actor, his breaking role in the universe, pretty much in our universe. Tamora Morrison, he did a lot of one-liner villains in the past, right? He was in several movies before. He was in with Harrison Ford in I forgot the name of the movie, but he was one of the villains there, right? He played a lot of bad guys, and then he played the captain in Speed 2 with the boat. Yeah, he played the captain there, right? But but until Star Wars came in, that's when it put Tamora Morrison on the map. And I love the fact that George Lucas, like, yo, I'm looking for the perfect being to play my clones. And he picked Tamora Morrison. I'm like, yes, look at that. And he was just so awesome as Jango Fett. And then I'm like, damn. And I know that he loves Star Wars because he wants to come back to play Boba Fett again, like a bantha. But I'm hoping that season 2, there's talks about season 2. So hopefully, come on, the Redemption season 2, okay? Like, come on, let's hope for the best for a season 2 with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, working on it, because that's what happened. They gave it to Robert Rodriguez and he didn't do crap.
Oh, jeez.
You know what I mean?
That's horrible.
Yeah.
What was he doing? They need to get a real solid plan together, and none of this dumb stuff. We got to there's a reason why we all love Boba Fett is because he's a bad mofo, right? And they didn't quite do him like that at all.
Yeah. So. Here's the thing, though. People like to hate on season 1 Book of Boba Fett, but these are the same people I talked to that. Did you watch Tools of Kings? Did you like Tulsa Kings? Did you like the last 4 seasons of Tulsa Kings that are still running? It's the same damn story. It's the same damn story of Book of Boba Fett, but with Tulsa Kings, with Sylvester Stallone, a washed-up gangster coming out the prison, working, trying to get his name back together again because he got betrayed by his own people, and now he's building his own empire, you know, in drugs or what have you, gangster world. And that's what Boba Fett did in season 1 of Book of Boba Fett. It was just done poorly. The execution wasn't there. Tulsa Kings, they had 3 seasons, and he was still a ruthless guy, but he was honorable. He was an honorable, ruthless guy, which Boba Fett should have been. Like, they had the honor there, but where was his deadliness? Where was where was the danger? There was no danger with Book of Boba Fett, unfortunately. Boba Fett didn't have that danger, which they needed to bring that back. Like the episode of him coming back in Mando season 2, where was that Boba Fett? Dude, he was wrecking shop. Like, no conversations. Like, oh, you're trying to attack me? Mm-hmm. The only reason why he talked to Mando because out of respect to him. Like, hey, bounty hunter, you got a kid. I get it. I ain't gonna destroy your kid. Okay, it's all good. Let's talk about this. But you got Imperials coming in trying to wreck shop on you. He went in. He was like, let's rack up some chops. Right? Let's rack up some bodies here. Y'all are attacking me. I know for a fact it's either going to be me or you. It's going to go in. So,
well, just in my opinion, it's kind of like the new Hollywood thing where it's you got to have a large group of characters and stuff and give them time and space. No, Boba Fett should have been driving the whole story, you know, totally focused on him the entire time. And really, it should have been a movie, right? They want to keep pushing streaming and we got to do 8 episodes. No, you could have totally done a movie and it would have been great for Boba Fett specifically. So, and they really should keep the helmet on, right?
Yeah. There's a couple more different color Boba Fett's in the comics. Yeah, and there's a jetpack version of it. But that's a talk for another time. And that's the war jetpack, the Mandalorian war jetpack, which is pretty cool. It's a freaking flight suit with rockets and all that. But we'll talk about that another time.
They haven't done comic stuff lately, have they? It's been a while. Star Wars comic stuff, right?
The last one was Dark Empire Luke Skywalker.
Yeah,
that was the last one. That I remember. But anyway, I gotta end the stream. I pushed it a little bit too further. Now at 2 hours. I want to end it 10 minutes ago. But thank you guys for watching. Remember, hit that like, comment, subscribe. Follow the posts I've done on YouTube because I tend to drop shenanigans about low stocks and what have you, and referral links. Follow that as well, and also follow the Facebook group as well, because that's where I also post warnings on low stocks and what have you. But Thrawn, thank you for coming in.
Yep, another great stream. Thanks for having me, and thanks for everybody for joining. Appreciate it. And of course, long live the Empire, right?
Mm-hmm. Long live the Empire. And remember, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy. May the West be with you, always. Yes, the Discord. We'll get that up pretty soon. Don't worry. All right. Take it easy, guys.
Today, victory is mine. Long live the Empire.